We gave up 70 points second half, or 60, whatever it was. That can't happen. That's on all of us. Like we always say, there's gonna be nights we don't make shots, shots don't fall, whatever happens. But to give up 70 points, we did a good job defensively in the first half, but to give up that many points the second half can't happen, and that's on all of us.
How did them picking up the physicality, pressure, pace in that second half impact you guys?
A little bit, but we can't let it affect us. Continuing to go out there and play the way we play. But the biggest thing is defending. The game can get choppy, text can happen, all those different things. But we can turn the ball over, miss shots, think we got fouled. But if we lose our head and don't guard, it doesn't matter what happens, and that's the result of the game.
I think earlier this season we talked about third quarters seemed to kind of fix them, but the past three games, you look at those third quarters defensively, they've been struggles. What do you see there?
We started to come out with a sense of urgency. We've done it all year. The past year we've kind of, I don't want to say chilled, but we've kind of not come out with the same aggression, so that's on us. We got to go back in the film and look at it and be ready coming out of the half.
What did you see specifically with the defense tonight?
Certain things like cuts, when they're driving baseline, we know McConnell likes to drive baseline, so kind of staying home, not allowing guys to cut, offensive rebounds in different situations, just little things that we can clean up and tweak, but we've done it all year. We just got to be better at it.
You have a tough road trip coming up. Does this loss, I don't know, refocus you, clarify some things?
You always want to learn through wins, I think. When you lost, you kind of look back and figure out what's going on. But we've done a lot of positive things, and to have this, I think it's always good to learn. It's always good to have these moments. Obviously, like I said, you want to learn through wins, but to have this happen for the road trip, sure, you can say it's good for us. But I think for us, it's just a matter of locking back in and doing what we do, and we'll be fine.
How did the Pacers applying ball pressure as far down the court as they did affect what you guys were doing offensively?
I think we kind of had it. Like the one I think about is that dumbass pass to George. Just go by him. We got to that, but I think it took us a little too long to get to that. I think understand we give them credit. They played the way they play, and it affected us. But I think for us, we ended up getting to it, but it got a little too late. And they're already hot. They're already making shots. So we see them again in 2 days. So be ready for that.
You
What's the
mentioned
first
locking.
thing? What's the first thing you need to do after a loss like this to clean those things up? Like, what's the first move?
See it on film, address it, talk about it, and then good teams go out there and then fix it. We don't have time to go through full speed practices. We see them again in 2 days and see it on the film and go from there.
You mentioned locking back in. Do you sense over the last couple of games that you guys haven't been locked in?
No. I think it's just we had a slippage tonight. And that's how do you fix it? You don't compound it. That's the biggest thing. We're not going to be perfect every night, but how do we go out there and fix it for Tuesday?
But this was the first time you guys scored less than 100 points. Was it just their ball pressure? Did you guys just miss shots? What led to
They
it?
missed shots, but we got to give them credit. They did a lot of running up and down like they typically do, but we missed open ones, and then we didn't guard, so it compounds, and it's a tough one. But if we don't make shots, we got to be able to guard, and we didn't do that.